Good morning and happy holidays, everyone. I'm going to do a really fast video this morning, obviously due to Christmas Eve. So this is going to be the Christmas tournament, Pro Division. So these two new balls, the Rudolph ball is a Kingmaker, and the Pudding ball is basically like a dead ball, or Royal ball, which is obviously one of the best balls in the game. So definitely some interesting choices there. And then for my bag setup, I'm going to do pretty typical bag setup. So I'll use either bag 3 or bag 2, something like that. So hole number 1. Let's actually put one more thing in there. Just in case. I don't know if that can make it over or not. So if you have a Berserker ball, then definitely make use of those there. I'll try this Titan shot though. So, not bad. I'm not going to be able to quite reach that way though. But yeah, I think if you have Berserker balls to use, this will definitely be a good hole to use them. Because you should be able to just land it all the way in that last fairway. And should leave you with either a putt or a really short chip, if executed properly. So that's the easiest way to play this hole. And if you don't have that, you can play it the way that I played it. Wow. Holy cow. That was wild. Okay. So there's max distance. And there's about 50%. Looks like I want to aim over here. So 3 miles an hour is what I'm planning for. So 1.25 per ring. Play just a little bit less than 3 rings. And was able to get that one, so. Definitely, that's one way to play it. Be careful of that green. As you can see, there's a big slope there on the left side, so you kind of want to move things around to avoid that. But yeah, that's definitely one way to play it, the way I just played it. The way I would personally play it, like I said, if you have berserkers, is to use those berserkers and just land it all the way on that last fairway. That's probably the safest way to make an eagle, I think. But I understand that not everyone has berserkers, so. Okay, so hole 2. We'll go with our sniper. And probably a Quasar. Get rid of some of those. Oh well. I expected much better scores than that. But these par 5s are pretty difficult, so. So you can see the ball guide there. I'm gonna try no spin. And then I'll play about 20% extra, so I'm gonna go about 10 full rings here. There's 10 rings. Oops. A little bit short there, so looks like we need at least one top spin in order to make that work. But certainly not a bad first effort. Definitely a good hole to have sniper on, because you get to see that full ball guide. Not sure why this guy used so much topspin, but maybe what I was just saying, because he can't see the full ball guide, so. So, as I said, I'm going to try to do this video very quickly. So, I'm going to make my third bag. I'm going to go with a rock and the big dog. Shouldn't need any of their clubs when using this bag. And I'll probably use this bag or something similar for all 3 par 5s. And what seems to be the common theme of all three of these par 5s is you're either going to have an easy, you're either going to have an easy tee shot and a tough second shot, or a tough tee shot and an easy second shot. So I'm going to take the easy tee shot, tough second shot approach. So looks like that'll get pretty well down there. And my 6 rings. And so really what I'm trying to do here is get quite a ways down this fairway. And leave myself as easy of a second shot as possible, but it's going to be a tough shot. But not as tough as this. So, based on what I saw earlier, I'm going to try 5 topspin. And try to land somewhere around here. So, a little bit of overpower and then a lot of curl to avoid that bunker. So, 2 per ring. 3 rings. And push the ball guide back out. So, a little bit of overpower and a lot of curl. And see if that's any good or not. So, a little bit too much topspin, but that will work just perfectly. Easy chip from there for the eagle. I've already forfeited once, so this is a replay, so I'm not actually giving that guy an eagle. Alright, hole 4, par 3. So let's get our sniper back in. And try Quasar again. So we've eagled hole 1, and we've eagled hole 3 so far, so on pace for minus 13, which is a really good score. I think the goal score is going to be either minus 13 or minus 12, probably. Or sorry, not minus 12. Either minus 13 or minus 14, so get a better idea of that as we go along. So we're not quite at max club, but we are a little bit downhill, so I'm going to play it as if we were at max. So I'm going to try to bring it off this slope up here. See how that works out. So I'll go my 7 rings. 7. A little bit of curl. And see if it comes all the way back off that slope or not. Not too bad. Easy birdie at least. I'm not sure what that wind direction how possible it's going to be to make a hole-in-one. You're almost going to have to do a rough bump. up there with like a quarterback or something. Alright, so par 5, so we'll go to our par 5 bag. And tighten ball. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. Yeah, so this is going to be a tough shot to execute, so. I think even with max overpower, so I won't quite go max, but pretty close. And hopefully we'll still be on the fairway, but way down there. Okay. So like I said on the par 5s, you're either going to have an easy drive, tough second shot, or tough drive, easy second shot. So once again, I went with the easy drive and the tough second shot, just because this shot's a little too risky for me. If you land in the bunker on the drive, bunker or rough, you won't be able to reach the green, so. But great shot right there. Pretty cool effect on that ball as well. Alright, so I'm going to go 2 topspin. And as you can imagine, I'm going to need a lot of curl. But luckily the big dog has a lot of curl. Ugh, I used too much curl. So, definitely a tough hole, definitely one I'm still trying to figure out, so. Definitely look like I used just a little bit too much curl there. And as you can see from our opponent there, if you can execute that first shot, it leaves you with a very simple second shot. So, 2 ways to play it, just really whatever you're most comfortable with. So, hole number 6. So let's, yeah, I think we'll be going with extra mile either way. So, we may be playing a hook shot here though, we'll see. So this will be the safe shot right here. And I'm going to go ahead and go for the hook shot, just to show you guys what that looks like. just to see how close we can get to the green. So, full top spin and right spin. So we'll aim right about there, and then adjust about 30 miles an hour of wind, which is about 14 rings. So 5, 10, and 14. For extra mile, like level 6, so 2.4 per ring, so about 13 rings for extra mile 6, and about 14 or 15 rings for extra mile 7 or 8. So not bad there. Could have gone another couple rings even, so I went at 14, I think 15 or 16, maybe even 17 will maybe help you avoid that rough that I landed in. So but nevertheless, we got a chip for eagle. See if we can manage to get it. So pretty close to min distance. So I'm gonna go probably go 3 per ring. Which is a little bit of an overplay, but since we have a side wind, I don't mind overplaying a little bit. Oh, just still a little bit too much. Alright, so 3 holes left. So all 7's a par 3, so we'll want to get our sniper out again. Which we already have. So that's going to put us at min club. So let's go with the Titan so that we'll be in backbone range. Let's go 2 backspin. And 10% extra, so 8.2. 1.5 per ring, so like 5.5 rings maybe. And some curl to bring the ball back against the wind. Gonna need more curl. It's gonna be a really tough shot with that wind direction. Gonna be a very tough shot to make. So, like I said, that's a replay because I've forfeited out every match. So, not actually giving her an eagle. So, hole number... Not sure if this is going to be a quarterback or an extra mile shot. But I do think we're going to be able to go for the green on this. So... second bounce went all the way over the bunker. So, I'll see if I can replicate that. So I'm going to aim over here. Play about 10% extra in wind, so 6.1 or so. So I'll go 3 rings. And then I'm going to push my ball guide back up. And a little bit farther right. And then we'll go lots of curl. And hopefully that lands short of the end of the fairway. Yeah. Gets over the bunker. Oh, wow. Okay. So, a lot going on there. Definitely go back and look at that one a few times if you need to. But definitely looks like a hole that you're going to want to make the eagle on. Okay, so hole 8. So we've gotten hole 1 and hole 8 so far as the par 4s go. So definitely some gettable par 4s. We almost got hole 6 as well. So minus 15 is definitely doable. So let's see. So straight downwind. So let's see what this looks like with extra mile. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really like that shot. So I'm going to stick with my rock shot. E. Yep, this is not going to be good. Yeah, I kind of ran out of time there, so yeah, this is going to be very, very difficult to make an eagle from here. I think you're almost going to have to go left. On this hole in pro. But I just ran out of time, so I didn't go that way. So hopefully our opponent, hopefully he hits a good one here and shows you how you can go about that route. Thinking I'm going to have a very difficult time making an eagle, though. Yep, so good shot there. And as long as you can get your way up through in between the rough there, you should have an easy eagle. So let's see what I've got. So I'm not dead by any means. So I'll go 4 topspin. Yep. And as you can see, I'm going to have to almost max overpower it. I'm going to aim out here to the left so that I can curl it a little bit more. And we'll see. I don't know. Oof. So, I'm going to get the eagle there, but definitely not the way I would have liked to. I think I may end up going this left route over here. It just seems a little bit, even though it's a dangerous tee shot, it actually seems like a little bit easier way to play this hole overall. can see, easy eagle for our opponent there. So, show you this chip shot. Not much to it, but just to give you an idea of how I would play it. So max, there's half club. So there's about quarter club. So divide the win by 4, get about 1.7. And this club is 1.25 per ring, so we need about 1.5 rings. So, something like that. And that should be in. So, I believe we eagled 1, 3, 8, and 9, so that'd be minus 13. So minus 13, and we didn't even get one of the par 5s, so assuming I would have missed that rough chip. So not a bad round. Let's see where that would put us. Yeah, so scores may not be as good as I thought. I think on the weekend round, though, you're going to want at least a minus 26 or 27 to be competing for the win. Probably even minus 28. So, yeah, sorry again for the rushed video, but being Christmas Eve, don't have much time today, so hope this helps you guys out, and hope you guys have a good tournament. Good luck.